What's up, guys? It's Patrick, back with Outside Line Media. We are here at Indianapolis 500 qualifying day one, and there were some kind of surprising results today. I think the biggest shocker was Marcus Armstrong being down in the bottom four and fighting for a position tomorrow in the 500. He had a big off into the wall during warm-up today, and that car was a complete write-off. So shout out to his team for even being able to get on track and be able to get the car repaired to be able to fix it and even try to set a lap time. Unfortunately, the car wasn't fast enough to be able to make it into that top 30. Next up, we've got Jacob Abel. His car just looked slow all day. His first run, I believe, was about 3 miles an hour off pace. Renus VK was right on the bubble, almost taking out team owner Graham Rahal and kicking him down into the bottom four, but Renus wasn't able to get it done in the end, and he finished P31 today. And finally, Marco Andretti was not able to get into the top 30 in qualifying today. That was a big surprise looking at the practice times and how Marco usually does around this track, but I think that's just a testament to how the hybrid is affecting the balance at this track, at this race, and how it's making it a lot harder of a car for these drivers to drive. Let's talk about Connor Daly, though. He was the last run of the day. He was crossing the line as the gun went off on his third lap in his 4-lap run, and he was so close to making it into the fast 12. Connor wheeled that thing, but unfortunately he had a little bit of a mistake into turn one. He wasn't able to get the weight jacker all the way reset, and that cost him probably the 10th or hundredths of miles an hour that it would cost him to kick into that top 12. Colton Herta, shout out to the 26 team and all of Andretti. Colton had a huge wreck down into the exit of turn one, and it was a scary crash. I have not heard a racetrack go that quiet before, and luckily Colton was perfectly fine. They were able to get the backup car prepared and out on track in time for Colton to be able to actually set a qualifying time, and he was able to lock himself into the 500. So big shout out to them, and shout out to them being able to just get the car fixed and get it back out on track. Colton also had a problem with his weight jacker. His weight jacker was actually stuck during his qualifying run, and if they had been able to get that weight jacker fixed to get him back out on track, I think he probably would have had another 5 or 10 positions. If you just look at how hard this car is to balance and you're losing your use of the weight jacker, you're definitely dropping a lot of speed. But we'll be back tomorrow. Ryan will be with me tomorrow, so we'll actually have both of us, and we'll be bringing you more content about drop day, as well as who is able to advance into the Fast Six and who's going to be on pole. It's looking like another Alex Palou pole, but Joseph Newgarden and Scott McLaughlin are right behind him, and I think they have a really good chance of being able to challenge him for that pole position. So stay tuned. We'll have more content coming at you tomorrow, and as always, have a great weekend.